Welcome to this video review. I'm going to talk about and show the new Steiner BluHorizons binoculars 8x22. So these Steiner binoculars are new now in 2020. They were introduced in 2019, but I would say that they hit the market in 2020 with full power, how to say. They're the entry level of the Steiner adventure, nature and outdoor binoculars. Bird watching binoculars also go into this category of Steiner, but this particular model is more meant for all the hikers and everybody who likes to have a binoculars when they travel. So they are, I would say, mid-class pocket binoculars, even though they do feature a couple of nice touches or nice, I would say, features that others don't. Some new technologies and so on that many other binoculars lack in this category. So as you can see, their body is made out of, I don't know if this is plastic or metal, but it feels like, I think it's metal because it's cold and so on. Other parts of the housing are made out of macrolon, the material that Steiner knows really well, and the rubber on the outside just seals the whole binoculars down. The styling is really modern and very, very nice, and I would say they're also well made. So dual hinge design, you can see you can really make them fit into any pocket, really, really small. And this dual hinge design also offers nice possibility to set the proper interpupillary distance. They're filled with nitrogen, and they will work from -20 to +70 degrees Celsius. So you can use them even when you're traveling somewhere where it's hot, let's say in Africa or somewhere else. And the size is 11 centimeters in height, approximately 10 to 11. And then in width also around 10 centimeters. Really, really pocket size and really, really small. Only 300 grams. And they feature auto-bright technology. I will speak more about this when we come to the optical performance. They come with a 10 years warranty. And this particular model costs 199 euros. So you're getting 10 years warranty on a binoculars for 200 euros. Together with the binoculars, you're also getting a neoprene carrying pouch. You can put this pouch on your belt. It's really nice in touch. Normally the manual, the cleaning cloth, a really basic carrying strap, and also some instructions how to attach this carrying strap. Okay, if I go to the next segment, these are the eyepieces. The eyepieces are made out of rubber. They're winged like on all Steiner binoculars, and you can twist them down like this, and then you're able to use the binoculars with glasses. The eye relief is 13 millimeters, which is normally quite problematic if you wear glasses, but let's be honest, these are pocket binoculars, really small in size, so also all the competitors have the same problem of a short eye relief. This is a physical problem. It's really hard to make this pocket binoculars that would feature a bigger eye relief. The diopter setting is on the left eyepiece. It runs really smoothly and nicely. It goes from -4 to +4. And in general, I would say that the styling of the eyepieces is also nice. Really soft touch rubber. The focusing is central with this central focusing knob. You see you can turn the focus with both hands. The focusing is quite fast and it runs really smoothly. I would say more than nice for this 200 euros binoculars. If I go to the optical properties, so 8x22, a normal pocket binoculars configuration, and roof prisms, so Schmidt and Pehan type. This is the reason why these binoculars are so compact. And 125 meters of field of view. For pocket binoculars, this is great. Some Steiner binoculars of full size 8x42 have less field of view. But what is more important is the auto bright system. So they say that the light transmission rate on this binoculars auto adjusts. I apologize. Auto adjusts when you look into a I would say not an image, but when you look into anywhere where sun could be too bright. So if you look into the, let's say, into the sea, and then you see all the reflections of the sun from the waves, then this binoculars will auto adjust the brightness. They say that this is like a tanning cream, but for your eyes, that it protects your eyes. What in reality, what it does is that when you look through these binoculars, you immediately see that if you look at a set or at an object which is not in direct bright sunlight, that the image is okay. And okay, then you look into, let's say, into the sea where there is a lot of reflection from the sun, and you see that the image becomes a little bit darker. So it does really protect your eyes. But how did they achieve this? I think that they sacrificed a little bit of light transmission rate in the sector of visible light, in the range of the visible light, which is in blue color. And what you immediately see is that when you look into the objects which are in the bright sunlight, that you get a little bit of a yellowish tint in the image. And normally your eyes, they react positively to this because they don't get so much bright light into them. And this reminds me on the optics from the East. If you look at the old Tsai Siena binoculars, if you looked at the Russian binoculars, Stento and others, Kronos and so on, the old Soviet Union binoculars, they all had this yellowish tint. And the reason behind it was because the eyes don't strain when there is a yellowish color as much as when the colors are true and you get the bright bluish light into your eyes. Because for the human eyes, the yellowish light is far more natural than bluish, and this really bright white color. So this auto bright technology doesn't really adjust the light transmission rate. The only thing what it does is that in the bluish sector of the whole wavelength range, the light transmission rate is always a little bit lower than in all the rest of the colors. And it really helps that your eyes don't strain that much. And I think that Steiner did this because they have seen that a lot of their users of pocket binoculars, they use their binoculars when they travel. And they travel usually during either summer or when they go to the mountains in the winter when there is a lot of snow, which also reflects bright sunlight. So they said, okay, let's do coatings which will be most suitable for this type of use. And they did. You get a little bit yellowish image, but for your eyes it will be much better than if you have true colors and if you have all that bright sunlight reflected to your eyes. So I think maybe the naming auto bright, it's not the best, and also with this that the light transmission rate gets adopted based on the amount of sunlight you're getting. It's maybe not I would say not the right way to put it. But on the other side, I hope you understood what I tried to explain, because it is a difficult topic. So maybe for the general public it is easier to just say auto bright. The result is your eyes will not strain that much. It will not hurt your eyes. It will be more enjoyable to use these binoculars on bright sunlight during, I don't know, in the winter where everywhere is snow, or on the sea where there is a lot of reflections. It definitely will help. Okay, I came to the end of this review where I always do my summary. So I go through the sweet and sour of every binoculars, through the positives and negatives. So what I think, what is positive about this binoculars. First of all, I think that it's really positive that they designed the binoculars with the user in their mind. So they did say, okay, we have many users who use these binoculars in bright sunlight, which hurts their eyes. And I think it's the right way to go, especially if you explain what you did and when people purposely buy this because of this technology. So they know that they will get a little bit yellowish image, but it will be much better for their eyes. I also like the styling. The styling is perfect. They're one of the most beautiful pocket binoculars on the market at the moment. The build quality is superb. Also the materials used and fit and finish. For 200 euros, it's wow. It's just really, really good. I also think that the robustness and longevity of this product will be good enough to wear Steiner name, because Steiner is known for this longevity and robustness. I also think that the field of view is really good. The focusing is nice. I like it. And the 10 years warranty is also very positive. What could have been done better? I know that with all pocket binoculars is always problematic how to achieve bigger eye relief, but still with 13 millimeters the eye relief is a little bit short, especially if you wear glasses. I also think that this Steiner is known for this rubber eyepieces. Maybe they could try also with the 2-position eyepieces on some of their models. It wouldn't hurt, I think. All in all, a really good purchase. And if you are searching for a product which will serve for a long time, which is really, really nicely designed, this is a product for you. Thank you for watching. If you have any additional questions, please send us an email or check our webpage. Thank you.